Hello and welcome back to my channel. In a recent Black Friday sale, I got myself a NordVPN subscription. It was pretty good. I hope that's how you pronounce it, NordVPN. I just wanted to show you and demonstrate to you what the speed looks like once you connect to the VPN. So once you download the standalone app, this is what the app looks like. So right now I'm not connected to any of the VPN. So these are all the available VPN connection that you can do. So without my VPN connection, I'm going to slide this in here. And if I were to ping the Google DNS server, this is the speed I'm getting. I'm in Calgary, Alberta. So it's about 32 milliseconds. So next thing I'm going to do is going to go ahead and connect to say Vancouver, right? And once you connect to Vancouver, this shows green. And you are protected right now, and now you connect. Now you're in Vancouver. So once you connect to Vancouver, let's see what the ping speed looks like. It's 43 milliseconds. Not too bad because Calgary is somewhere around here. I'm here right now, so Vancouver is not that far. So let's see what happens if I go a bit further. Let's say to San Francisco. Okay, now I'm connected to San Francisco server, and if I try pinging it, you can see that another 10 milliseconds is added to the whole grand scheme of things. Now, again, this is my original without the VPN, so it's slowing down a bit more. So what if I go, say, to a bit further down to New York? I'd imagine you'll increase quite a bit, the ping speed. There you go, ping. Yeah, it's going to 70 something, right? So at this radius is going about 70 something. So I'm gonna try to connect to somewhere a bit further now, say to Brazil. And let's check the ping connection speed here. And naturally, of course, it's going to be 200 milliseconds. So as the radius goes a bit further from my original position to here, it gets a bit further. So Brazil is about 200. So what if I go all the way across the Pacific on the other way, I guess, all the way to Singapore, which is a relatively big hub in IT world. And once I'm connected to Singapore, let's check the ping speed. Yeah, surprisingly, it's similar to Brazil, I guess. Maybe the infrastructure in Brazil is a bit slower. But from Canada to Singapore, the ping rate is about 234. Canada to Brazil is 213, which is a bit interesting. Let's try the other hub, South Korea. Okay, now you're connected to South Korea. Let's try pinging the... And it's amazing how this is faster than Singapore. From Canada to Singapore to South Korea is 179 milliseconds ish, right? So it's interesting. So let's connect to some of the European countries, say UK. Connecting to UK. All right, and let's try pinging it here from UK, Canada to UK. It's similar, close, if not similar, off by about 10 milliseconds between Canada to UK. Comparing to South Korea, which is here, to UK. Interesting. Let's try a slightly smaller country in European nations, Lithuania, right? Yeah. Sorry to pronounce it wrongly, but here we go. And let's try pinging here. It's 200. Close to 200 milliseconds. It's interesting how the tests is different to the country, I guess, depending on which country you're in. Let's try Italy. Okay, and it's interesting. It's around there. So it's sort of like it creates a radius, I guess, based on the whole grand scheme of things. Let's try something different here. Africa, sorry. Looks like it's not connecting. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's gonna connect. Not too sure why, but I'm gonna hit cancel for now. And I'm gonna try India. Okay, you're connected to India. Let's try this one here. is 260-ish milliseconds or 270 millisecond on average for the ping response. Interesting. Let's try something a bit longer distance, say Brisbane, Queensland, Brisbane, which is in Australia. Okay, it's about 190. Interesting. It's even faster than Singapore. Singapore was clocking at about 110 milliseconds. This is about 200. It's interesting. Let's try New Zealand. Okay, you're connected New Zealand. It's 300. Substantially, exponentially bigger than Australia. Between Canada to Australia is Canada to Queensland or Brisbane is 200 milliseconds, and from Canada to New Zealand is about 300 pushing to 400 milliseconds. It's interesting. I'm not too sure what the delay is. If you do know, do leave a comments. Maybe you can help your fellow techie here. Let's try one more time. South Africa. Maybe there was some glitch. There you go. You connect to South Africa now. Let's try that. Interesting. Look at that. It's about 330-ish milliseconds for the ICMP packet between Canada to South Africa. Not too sure why. Like I say, if you have any comments, just leave in the section below. And last but not least, let's try the northmost VPN server here in Iceland. And see, it's 200. Wow. It's even larger than Australia, isn't it? Yeah, interesting. Must be something to do with ocean trunking or something. I'm not too sure. And just for the benefits, let's do Central America, Mexico. I'm just curious. I like to poke around. Okay, let's try Mexico. I imagine it'll be under 100. Oh, it's 130 milliseconds to get the ping back. And let's try Chile. Chile, 200. Wow, substantially bigger. I'm not too sure what the difference is. Maybe it depends on how well the server is, or how what the cables are set up as, or I'm not too sure. I'm not a network guru, but I was just poking around to see, and if anybody is curious, I was curious actually, to see what kind of speed you'll be getting with NordVPN, since NordVPN is rated #1 in 2021 as a best VPN provider. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like if you're wondering. Anyway, if this tutorial helps or is helpful, give me a thumbs up, or subscribe, I guess. And if you want me to test any other server in this network here, do leave a comment, and I can definitely shoot the testing video into the YouTube. Other than that, you have a good day. Bye.